guys, I know it's probably a bit echoey. I am in my bathroom. It's been a while. It has been a while. I just decided to take a break because I got really interested in digital art and stuff, and I don't know, I just think like I don't want to have a lot of pressure on myself with YouTube and that sort of thing. I just want to do it when I want to, because it's more of a record for me as to the things that I'm doing in my life, and as well as sharing it with other people. And sometimes there's not a lot going on, and so I don't tend to vlog. But you know, if you want to see more like day in the life, as in you do want to see those days that I sort of consider a bit boring, I guess, like just a casual day, then do chuck us a comment and just let me know, because if I know that people actually want to watch them, then I'll actually make them more. But at the moment, I just felt like I needed to get back into it a little bit, and so here we are. And it's that time in the morning where I haven't actually brushed my teeth yet. So we're just doing some self-care. I'm gonna do my skincare as well. And have some important updates, important announcements for life. And yes, I did get new glasses. Aren't they amazing? If you see, they've actually got, you can see right now, they've got a blue reflection. So they're actually blue light protected. Or like they have a blue light filter that's in them, which is amazing. And I really like it. Because my stepmom, she's an optometrist, and she was telling me like they don't actually know the impacts of blue light on our eyes currently. And so just in case there is any long-term effects, because we haven't had screens around long enough to sort of gauge if blue light is not good for our eyes long-term. So I was like, you know what, it's better to be safe than sorry. And I thought you'd see things like a bit more orange, like you'd see something blue but it would look a bit orange, but actually it doesn't. The only difference is like the reflection, like I said, that you can see right here. It's a blue reflection. Instead of on regular glasses, it's more of like a green kind of reflection. We're gonna get ready for the day. I haven't decided what I'm having. Oh, I have sort of eaten something. I should have brushed my teeth before, because you meant to brush your teeth before you eat to get all that bad bacteria out of your mouth. Anywho, let's get into it. Right, so I'm just gonna do my skincare routine. If you have a look before I start, like you can see I still have some blemishes. Like a lot of my acne is really going away. Like I only get the occasional sort of pimple that sort of comes up. So I'm actually really happy, like fairly happy with my skin at the moment, considering like I don't really have any outbreaks. My skin's getting a lot nicer. I did change some of the products that I was on, but the ones that I've changed to are like pretty expensive. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it up long term, because like they are quite expensive, but they definitely have helped my skin a lot, because they're actually a local brand. They're called Resilience. I'll grab the cleanser. So they're locally owned, and they're not like locally made exactly, but they are locally owned by a skin clinic. Well, it's a skin and beauty salon in Townsville here. They've done a lot of research, a lot of collaboration with medical professionals and things like that to create these products. So they're made with really high quality ingredients and things, and they're not a fad product. Like you actually go in, you talk to the skin therapist, and they actually talk you through sort of what vitamins, minerals, actives, and moisturizers and things like that, what you actually need for your particular skin type and things like that. I'm just using their repair cleanse. You can buy them online, but they don't do international shipping. So I've got the repair cleanse at the moment, and I just wet my face. I do that morning and night with this one. I'll just go through the products before, and then I'm gonna use my skincare. I do have a couple of serums and things, but I prefer to use them in the evening just because everything soaks through. And they're absorbed a lot better, especially with like a lot of repair happening overnight with your skin. So in the morning, I pretty much just use the cleanser, so the repair cleanse and the replenish moisturizer. And then you can look these guys up. These are Feel Good Incorporated. I have a bit of hair on that. Feel Good Incorporated, and I just use their sensitive skin SPF 50 on top. And then if you want to put any makeup or anything, which I've sort of been doing like a little bit. I like to put like a tiny bit. It just gives me a little bit more self-confidence lately with my skin. But other than that, that's it. So I just use those 3 products in the morning. They're really good. And then I usually touch up with like a little bit of like a BB cream from Raw. I think I've mentioned them in one of my other videos. I'm still using them with my makeup. So this is the brand here. This is just their the Raw pressed powder. The color for this one was nude, and that's the one that I use currently, and it's really good. I also use like a concealer. I actually think it's called a foundation. Yeah, so it's a bit like a foundation. They don't really call it a foundation, but it's called a Superfood Glow Beauty Balm. So medium coverage with a natural finish. And I use the macadamia tint. And so that's pretty much all I do in the morning. I've just got my eco-friendly brushes here. Eco Tools. I got them a long time ago, so I have no idea if they're actually vegan or not, but I got them so long ago that it's less sustainable to actually just throw them out and get another one. So they work really good. I just wash them really regularly. In the evening, my routine does change a touch. So I use the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil, and that just gets that oil layer and like the deeper and thicker debris off your skin that you've accumulated throughout the day. So I use that one first up in the evening. Then I use my Repair Cleanse with Resilience. And then I actually alternate with 3 products. Like every night I'll alternate. So I've got the Retinol 0.2% in squalene from The Ordinary. I love this. It's really affordable and it is great. You only need like 2 drops every time you use it. The next day I would do the same thing. So with the cleansing oil and then the cleanser, like the Repair Cleanse. And then I would use like vitamin B or the vitamin A from Resilience. And I just alternate those 3. So I alternate these 3. And then when I put on my moisturizer, I actually mix 1 drop of their Resilience Biolipids. I mix 1 drop of the Biolipids with the moisturizer, half a pump of their moisturizer, day and night. Yeah, mix that in, it's like boom. So that's what I've been doing. Like I said, they are pretty pricey though, so you know, and if you sort of don't know what products you need for your skin, it's best to like organize a consult, just have a chat about it. They do free consults where you just have a quick chat about what you should get for your skin and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and get my skin all nice. And that's pretty much it. So now I need to go and get like some food or something. I've got my camera thing stuck. Oh no. I usually actually on my phone I usually watch a video while I am, like a YouTube video while I'm doing my skincare. And today I was actually going to watch some Sarah Therese. She's amazing. I love her lifestyle stuff. It's just so interesting and she's got such a nice, beautiful personality. I love her. Anyway, so I was just going to watch one of her videos and yeah. So now for the exciting news. We adopted a dog. Well, technically we're fostering to start with. And his name is Toby and he's so beautiful. We are with the GAP program, GAP, which is the Greyhound Adoption Program. We've been looking to adopt a puppy dog for ages and we really wanted a rescue, and they do it with They're so amazing, honestly. They've been so good. Now, these dogs are often, this is not sponsored or anything, I just really believe in what they're doing. These dogs often come from pretty unfortunate circumstances where they've never felt like a pet. They've never really been loved. They've just been used as sporting dogs, and this or the other places where they place the dogs are their first home ever. And often the first time that they've laid on a mat, the first time they've been in a house, and it's so sad, but it is so amazing what they're doing for these dogs. And I just wanted to give them a bit of a shout out. And if you are in Townsville, or they also have a branch in Brisbane, just if you really want to adopt a greyhound, reach out to the GAP program or the GAP program and get in touch with them if you want to foster or if you want to adopt a greyhound, because they are the most beautiful animals ever. They're so like chill all the time. So without further ado, let's introduce you to Toby. So, this is Toby. He's a 3-year-old greyhound. He actually got de-sexed the day that we got him, so he's wearing his cone because he has a tendency to lick his wound or his scrotum, and so we kind of just need to rein that in a little bit. Actually, I've got to do a little bit of adjusting, because if you notice, he's got a very long nose. I'm actually going to take this off because he's going to have a little bit of a sniff around in the yard, and while I'm watching him, it's okay because he won't be able to lick while I'm watching him. What? Good boy. Yes, he has a really long neck, like a really long neck, don't you? And he loves cuddles. He loves cuddles. He's so well behaved. Oh no, what did you do to your foot? Oh, I think he scraped his foot on something. They have really delicate skin, so you do have to be a bit careful around the yard. But he's such a sweetheart. All he wants is love. As you can see, if I'm not watching, he will try and lick his area. But yes, actually today I'm going to make up some underpants, and I'll show you that in a minute after we have a little bit of a walk around in the yard. And I'm actually going to make him like a set of undies where he can wear them so that it covers that area and he can't lick it, because his nose is longer than the cone, so he's able to actually have a bit of a lick. It's a bit more difficult, but he can still do it, and so we're like, no! So we're going to have a little bit of a wander around. Come on, Toby. So Mitch is actually at an exam right now, so he wasn't here at the moment, but I'll get some clips with us as well. But as you can see, Toby, because he has lived his life mostly in a cage, he does have a lot of hair missing on his legs and that sort of thing, and on his bottom. So we're going to just make sure that he's in a comfortable space so that he can grow that hair back. He is the sweetest boy. He has so much love to give. And he's so friendly. He's, for a dog that hasn't had any training hasn't had any training as a pet, he's honestly really well behaved. He's scrounging around over there. What you doing? He's doing a wee. But yeah, for a dog that has had an unfortunate start in life, he's doing so well. And he's got so much love to give. He's so sweet. He's the biggest sweetheart. There's not a savage bone in his body. Hey, yes, gorgeous. We love him so much. We are definitely going to adopt him once his foster period's over. He's got to get his teeth done. So you've got to get these boys fixed up, haven't you? Haven't you, boy? Yes. We call him Mr. Toeballs because we just have to come up with nicknames for you, don't we? Yes, so he's got to get his teeth done. He's got to heal from his neutering recently.
which is why I'm going to make those underpants things pretty soon. And yeah, other than that, he's got to get his stitches out and he's got to get his green collar, which just means that he doesn't have to wear a muzzle in public. As a sporting dog, greyhounds do have to wear a muzzle in public unless they have a green collar, which he will be getting through the GAP program, and they pay for everything. They're really, really amazing and I highly recommend them. So, Mr. Tobes, since you're a bit of a naughty one, bit of a problem child, hey? But we love you. We love you so much. We will have to get you some underwear. Next step, underwear for Toby. So I think because Toby was lying down, I didn't really get the spot in the middle, but if it's about the right area, I can just kind of move it over, which I think is what I'm going to do. It looks better if we follow the mid spot, not the other spot. I don't know how big of a hole we need. We're just like, you don't have a very big tail, Toby. That'll work. Let's try it on. There we go. Seems pretty coloured to me.
It's not my fault.
Well, that pretty much sums up today's vlog. I kind of just wanted to introduce you guys to Toby and just get a feel for this new adventure that we find ourselves in. We're really excited to have Toby. He's actually been with us for, this is day 6. So we got him last Wednesday and we're really, really excited to see how he ends up going in the future. He finds the pants a little bit interesting. Ah, I have an itchy nose. Yes, I'm watching you. He doesn't like the pants very much. They make you look very sexy. Yeah, and I guess we'll have some updates in the future as to how he's going, and like maybe I'll probably vlog his first walk and his first time at the dog park, but that won't be for a while until we get the vets okay with his stitches and things like that. Plus he's also still hasn't got his green collar, so it might be a while until he's allowed at the dog park and that sort of thing. And that's pretty much what we've been up to lately. Mitch is actually, I think I said before, yeah, he's at an exam at the moment. Oh, I have to insert. I'll show some clips of Toby. He was fascinated with the cat toy yesterday, a day before yesterday. I put it on my Insta story and it was just the cutest thing ever. He was like, what is this? It was like cat, it was like a little cat scratcher, and then it had a little like fluffy ball on like a spring, and it wiggled around, and he just thought it was the coolest thing ever and tried to take it back with him to his mat. That's the cat's toy you got there. What you doing with it? You like the dingo bongo? What are you doing, Toby? Is it funny? Yeah. Yeah, look at you. Oh, so exciting. Where are you going with that? What you doing with it? What you doing with it? Oh, you're handing it back to me. Oh, no. Oh, you're taking it to your lair. Oh, okay. Now what are you going to do with it? Oh, is it stuck on the ledge, is it? How are you going to get it up? How are you going to get it up? I'll push it and I will pull it. Are you just going to sit there and play with it? Oh, it's so exciting. He's a little bit interesting in the fact that once he gets comfortable, it's really hard to move him. Like you actually have to pick him up and move him. He won't just move. So that's fun as well. I hope you enjoyed those clips. That was so funny and just so cute. He's adjusting so well, and he's so adorable. Mitch and I can't express how much we love him. He's just the most adorable. He's very mischievous as well, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm so keen to see when we can actually go for walks with him. Like, that'll be so cool. I might film some of the rest of my day. Who knows? Other exciting things, my exams actually finish this Friday, which will be so good because I'm pretty keen to have some free time and yeah, do some gardening. I might do some gardening videos. I'm starting to get back into the flow of doing some more YouTubing and stuff. I still have to do that video for the bullet journal. It's actually a lot. There is just so much footage. I can't even tell you. There's so much. There is probably like 100 gig of footage and stuff. It's just... So I might, over the holidays, I'll get onto that. It's so late to be uploading a bullet journal like, you know, tutorial or whatever, because it's the middle of the year. Who makes a bullet journal in the middle of the year? Like, really? Lunch has just got home.
Yeah.
And he hasn't seen Toby with his new underpants.
It sounds very strange.
Well, he keeps looking at his...
Oh, did he take his coat off?
No, because the more protection, the better. So if it prevents him a little bit, then... I think he thinks something's following him as well. Like when he gets up to walk around, he's like, "Oh my gosh, it's following me." A little bit.
Strange.
He's in our wardrobe currently.
Hello. Hello. Oh, funny dog. Oh yes, you've got underpants on. Aren't you funny? Strange doggo. Whose undies are these? Are these yours?
Let's not ask that question. They're his now.
Oh dear.
His undies.
Did you cut out the whole fish tail?
Yeah.
Well, you did? Oh, you did too?
Yeah.
Why do you like the walk-in wardrobe? So
He likes it in here. He's like, yeah, man, I love clothes. So much comfort.
Strange dojo. Strange dojo.
Come on, Toby.
Yeah, come on, good boy.
Yay.
Good boy. Yes, you are such a good one.
Oh, now you can really like adjust the pants and like pull them up
let's
properly.
get these pants up properly. Broke me too. Come on, Toby.
Don't forget to turn the light off in there.
Come on. He's gonna lie back down. No, don't do it.
Oh, that's different. I haven't seen him lie like that before. He's not moving.
No, he's not.
Rude.
Silly Toby.
Come on, Toby.
Don't wedgie him.
They need some... Do you have masking tape?
I don't know.
I thought you did. We need to masking tape it. Yes, Tobster. Don't lick it. Mitch is hungry. I'm going to make him an apple cinnamon porridge because he's been into porridge lately. Cinnamon. I need a pot. And oat milk and maple syrup. So I just make him porridge using a half a cup of oats and then 1 cup of milk. In this case, we're going to use oat milk. It makes sense, right? If you're making like oatmeal or porridge, you use oat milk. It just works so well. Sorry, you probably hear them all talking about their exams. Pours a perfect cup. So I don't spill it everywhere. And olive. Ugh, I got some on my finger. Cinnamon. Now let's chop up this apple, chuck it in. Might take the sticker off first, otherwise it's going to have a delicious sticker in it. I decided to have a banana. And Mitch is smelling his apple cinnamon porridge.
It's too hot to eat, so I have to smell it.
I'll probably eat something
Breathe
after
it
this.
You back to study. Where are you going?
I also need to empty the scrap bin.
It's pretty good. Lovely sweet apple taste. With the undertones of the maple syrup. Followed by the delicious savory cinnamon. Nom nom nom. Let's not be able to eat it, okay?
So dramatic.
So I thought I'd give you a
Yeah, that's a
reaction.
Touch over the top there.
No. Still very hot.
On that note, guys, we're going to leave it there today. And I hope you enjoyed meeting Toby as much as we've enjoyed meeting him and having him. And we'll give some future updates about him and his status. Maybe in some future vlogs. But for now, have an awesome, healthy, happy day. And we'll see you next time. Bye.